Signal Chasers.
Hello, Internet, and welcome back to more Signal Chasers. We're getting near the end, I think. We've still got, the frame of the diner interior almost ready to go. Ship still full of holes. I can't remember exactly because it's been like 2 or 3 weeks since I recorded. I got distracted with some other stuff, but for some reason or another, I didn't have a good blueprint of this ship. So I went and fixed it. So I now have a blueprint to put on there. I also realized, if we take a look through our cargo, so one of the things we need for thruster components to have our reverse ion thrusters back is gold. There was a whole fandango about that. You can see we don't have any gold. I don't think I know where to get it. Strictly. So, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try and remember how to fly this thing. Right. So that unlocks me. I need thrusters. Unlocked. Do the little wings. Okay. We're gonna go down to the moon there and look for some gold. Because I believe there's gold on this moon available to mine. And I figure it'll be easier to bounce around down there a bit, find some, and then I can mine it and mine some ice, because we're also out of ice. Well, there's some activity down there. Now, the trouble with with this ice moon, if I recall, is that it's very hard to spot ore deposits on the rock, or on the ice. Because it isn't rock, it's ice. So I guess we'll just get down there. I mean, presumably people were digging for something over here. Though actually, in hindsight, that could have been, certain members of the court who, like to blow stuff up with big missiles. So actually, those may have just been, like, people's bases that are no longer in existence. Well, let's get down there and see what we can see. Okay, ore detector is set up. So we should be able to detect stuff down there. And let's not have a pancaking moment. Well, I found ice. So that's a good start. We are going to burn a fair amount of fuel doing this, because this isn't, well, it's not as efficient as traveling through space, but in reality, it's kind of a necessity. Okay. Yeah, so there's ore there. No real markings. That was silver and cobalt. So I guess we'll just cruise the surface and hopefully be able to spot the gold. Oh, there it is. Hey, what do you know? Probably didn't even have to cut for that. Okay. It's not in the most convenient spot. I also don't think my drill arm's gonna reach it. I may have to mine this by hand. Gonna park ourselves on this hillock. There we go. Yeah, I definitely can't reach it with any drilling apparatus I have. Turn off our thrust. Guess. Here we are. This is what's called cyclical humor. Oh, there's a shipyard. Or just a yard that's named Shippy. At the near end of the series, I am hand drilling to desperately gather resources. You know, it just goes to show, no matter how high and mighty you get, no matter how many gilded crustaceans you fly, you can never get away from doing a little bit of hard work by hand in a frozen hole orbiting Mars. Okay, that's a fair... Darn moon gravity. So that's a fair few loads. Let's see how much gold we got. I think the refinery is off. Yep. I thought that was supposed to turn on... I pressed buttons. What do these buttons do? I thought my buttons were supposed to make the magic happen. Oh, no, they do make the magic happen, but the refinery was on because I'd left it on to process. Alright. That's not where I'm looking. Well, so it looks like we get 0.1 gold for every 0.01 ore, so that should be a pretty good amount of gold. I only need the stuff for 2 little thrusters. Oh yeah, and they don't take much gold at all. Now, how much cobalt do I have? I have exactly 4 cobalt. I may want to get some of that, too. It was back off that way, wasn't it? I think I'm gonna mark this gold hole. Just in case. Okay. Well, someone put a drill in my way. Good thing the medbay's on. Okay. I will gather my corpse from... Oh, it almost fell down the gold hole. Alright. Watching the drill and the lag that's trying to murder me via drill. Now we will take off and head for that other deposit. Really need to put the stairs back in. Now, I was more or less just flying along this valley, so... in theory, if I keep flying along the valley, I'll get where I need to be. Yep. Now, how deep... Man, that cobalt's pretty deep, too. Let's... Yeah, I think if I bring it down here, I should be able to reach some ice. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, I may have been wrong. Go ahead and send our hinge all the way down. Like so. We can then send our piston at like that. Turn the drill on. Yeah, we should get some ice. Probably won't be much. And in the meantime, we'll go get some cobalt. Hello, nickel. Don't strictly need this, but since we're already in it, let me get A little sampling. Yeah. Hello, blue, hidden within the blue. Maybe I could give the piston a little help. Oh. Also, it stopped moving. That would explain why it's not moving. And that ought to be good. Well, so we got 20 gold ingots from that. Or I guess 20 kilograms. And we'll say a 1 ingot kilogram. 1 kilogram ingot. That's probably good. Let's figure out what I actually need for 2 thrusters. Right, well, 1 thruster requires 26 gold. So that's probably not a good sign. There's no extra gold else? No. You know what? Mining on planets is dumb. Let's get all this back. Oh, dang it. I was hoping I could do it all before it moved away. Come back, drill. Yeah. I think we'll take off now and scout out. There has to be a gold-containing asteroid somewhere nearby. Yeah, it's the law. I guess since I'm right here, I might as well stop at this station as well. See if I can't get some more zone chips. Heck, maybe I can buy gold. Oh. Maybe overshooting. And there we go. Yeah, we've got jetpacks. We'll just... Actually... Yeah. Easy. First up... Let's deposit our... space bucks. So we have 1.8 million, right? It's the door. Nope. Where's the front door on this thing? Okay. Ah, so this is one of the ship buyers. They do not have zone chips. Therefore, what can I sell? So they'll buy components. I need components. I don't think I care about any. Yeah, that's just for, you know, for fun. What do we got? Searches. Hunt down a player. They want a bunch of steel plate. I haven't tried any of these repair contracts. Ooh. Ow. I'm gonna make a cool 4 million off this, but... actually... So... no. That's a 6 jump distance, because I can... or 7, really. Because I can jump about 4,000 kilometers. It does give me 2 hours to do it, so that's actually pretty doable. But I don't really feel like it. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess we'll just sublight our way back home and see what we can spot en route. I guess while I'm traveling, I could at least set up the projection. So, yeah, multiple subgrids, that's fine. Keep projection. Let's see if we can get this aligned. Oh, looks like it is. Pretty easy. So, one thing I do want to do is actually get rid of these blocks, because I actually made some slight, as the ghost image shows, made some slight modifications to the design. I'd love to be able to put that block there, but I guess I'm not allowed. Yeah, it's been a while since we did this. Let's pop up the old camera and right. See what we can see. As was common with this technique, can't see much of anything. So I guess we'll just go. I choose you, cluster. And what I really need is a mining ship. That would have solved my problem. But alas. Let's see if we can pick anything up as we coast past here. Oh. Really? Huh. Wow. So where is... So my other uranium is 127 kilometers away. Well, that's the jump-in point, because the actual uranium is in the gravity well of Mars. Here I am. I can see this cluster of asteroids from home, I believe. Sure. Now the question is there... Oh boy. Question is, am I going to ram an asteroid today? I don't know if there's uranium on all these, or if this is just a little pocket. We are going to get it, because I want it. And it'll give us a little bit of stone. I think... Oh no, I don't have a hotbar for the camera for the drills. Alright. We're going back a little fast. Let's go at 0.1 actually. Kinda wish I could see what I was drilling. Guess let's pull back out. I need some oxygen. And then maybe we scout some of these other ones. Oh. Well, I was about to say it's nice that these stairs are still here. I forgot I got rid of the floor. Okay. And let's see if all these have uranium. That'd be sweet. Though, decidedly not helpful for what I'm trying to do right now. That has some ice, I can see. Maybe it's a uranium and gold sort of deal? Yeah, got ice there. Ice. Ice. Baby. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Good thing my periscope is down. Oh, more uranium. So that definitely means this is a better spot to harvest it. And silicon, which is less useful. Okay. Well, glad I stopped by. Uh, let's see. Those down there look fairly close. Let's hope we have gold. And I'm beginning to think, given how small those are now, and how the same size this looks, these may not be close asteroids, but big asteroids that aren't close. Curse you, perspective, in your wily ways. Oh, alright. Well, we've got nickel. The fool's gold. I suppose it could be nickel and gold. Let's scan the big one a little. I'm figuring, yeah, I guess it's always possible there's a little gold way down at the tip of that one, but again, if I really, comb each asteroid, it probably would be quicker than just bouncing around to a bunch of them, but I'll probably go insane at the same time. I am starting to wonder, too. Could there have been gold with the plasteroids? Because I feel like those tend to appear together. That's the downside of only marking, one ore. I know one of the things that's there, but if there's anything else there too, I'm kind of, well, I don't have it marked. Okay, so this one has iron and magnesium. So assuming this cluster of 3 is kind of all together, I'm guessing that's all there is. Let's see if there's anything useful here aside from platinum. That's the wrong jump point. Not that matters, but, you get a little sick if you jump sideways. Alright. Is there any gold on this plasteroid? Well, there's platinum, which makes sense. I wonder if I'm thinking of the other location. Because I feel like I remembered a cluster, and this is obviously not a cluster. I think it's just got platinum. And I feel like I had gold in such high amounts I didn't even care about it. Now there's no gold to be found. Let's head to this just because it's big and see what we can see. It would be nice. Be an option if you have a projector to essentially add any missing blocks to the production queue. Because I'd love to just, press a button and queue up all the parts I need, instead of having to do it manually, because doing it manually is usually a pain. I don't know if that... It would be nice if it were vanilla, but I don't really have that kind of sway. In the interim, I don't know if a mod has the ability to do that. I guess I could look into it, see what it might take. That looks vaguely shiny. And I think it's just a rock. Yep. Is there anything even here? Prospects are grim. Beginning to think I shouldn't have just poo-pooed the moon mining. Let's try this bluish one. I feel like I've had good luck with bluish ones. Yeah, it's times like this I really wish that the spectroscopy mod were a vanilla thing. It makes this so much less painful. Granted, I guess it's part of the gameplay that you have to traverse asteroids, getting close. That looks like ice. It is. Okay, so there's ice here. And nickel. Okay. Ice and nickel looks to be the order of the day. Not by these guys, they're close. Yeah, I don't happen to have any close deposits of gold, do I? So I have gold hole. Let's turn on that. Let's see. That's silver. These are all moon stuff. Where is gold? Yeah, gold is near the moon. You know what? We got jump drives. We found uranium in our front yard. Let's do it. And that's usually a bad sign when the universe flickers. Hey, but look at that. I see gold directly up below. Lag is not my friend when doing close asteroid maneuvers. Go ahead and set the drill going. I think part of my issue before was because I was traveling at, quite high speed. I couldn't actually place these things because the placement block wasn't in the right spot. So, let's just get a bunch of interior and steel plate, which means I need to produce some interior plate. I should be able to get everything placed down. Oh. Unless, of course, for some reason I put everything in. I didn't think that happened. But I guess I don't do this often, so... Yeah, that's where all that went. Okay. Well then, I guess that isn't how we do it. We'll just produce what we need as we need it. The nice thing about doing this from a projector, I have all my buttons I set up here. So instead of having that button panel there, I have these, which gives me a little bit more interior decoration. Alright. With that, I think everything is repaired. We can check actually real quick. That's an access. Guess I can also remote access. But, so projector. Yep. Everything, all of the blocks are built. It says complete. Perfect. Well, so with the signal chaser back in kind of full operating condition, the sun could be in a better spot. So, with the signal chaser back in fully operating condition, I think we're going to go ahead and call this episode. So, I was kind of hoping to make more progress on the actual diner as well, but I didn't anticipate having to do quite so much gold hunting. But at least we got some progress done. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. Feel free to check out any of the other stuff I've done or become a member with that join button if you want to support the channel out of the goodness of your heart. Until next week, bye bye.